there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Rihanna, Fenty hair. We're talking Beyonce and Secret, and we're talking the Beyhive, you guys, because, you know, Fenty hair is launched, you guys, this week. If you guys have been living under a rock, it seems as though the Beyhive is, you know, out on a warpath against Beyonce's former dance captain, Ashley Everett, you guys. And we need to talk about it, right? So in this picture, it has Ashley's hair because she was sent secret by, you know, Beyonce. She wasn't invited to the launch, but she was sent some products, right? So that's Ashley's hair on the left, right? This is Ashley's hair on the right with Fenty hair that a professional stylist utilized the products and said the immediate color and curl results, you know, they tested it on her new Fenty hair, and her hair loves it, right? Her hair is obsessed with Fenty hair, right? And I posted this for a reason, you guys, because you guys were throwing hate messages, and you're still throwing hate messages. Anybody who is posting any type of review for Fenty hair, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on Twitter, wherever, Instagram, you guys are putting hate comments in there. It's very immature behavior, including bullying Ashley Everett, who I thought you said you didn't care anymore since she was not a part of the Renaissance tour. But you seem to, like Beyonce says, I know you care. Because you are doing the most. Literally, Ashley says the following. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I was a Savage Fenty ambassador in 2019 when they first dropped, and they've always supported me, so I'm always support back. Plain and simple. Plus, I've always loved Rihanna and Fenty beauty. Some people are like, you don't need to explain. Do what you want to do. Your hair is gorgeous, by the way. And then they said, but take Beyonce's name out your bio. You've been liking shady things about her since you didn't make the Rennie tour. Go support Rihanna fully. You know, it's just a lot, man. And then people are saying, you know, y'all leave Ashley alone. She was invited to Fenty launch. I didn't see Beyonce invite her to the Secret launch, right? And that's the bottom line. That's the end of the story. I cannot help it that your fave botched her own hair care release and wanted to rush her own hair care release once she saw those patents in 2021 that Rihanna registered and applied for and trademarked. It's not my fault that she rushed out and did a shoddy job and is nowhere to be found promoting her own products, has sent her mom out on the press tour to talk about Secret, right? And all these things, whereas Rihanna has given a masterclass on how to market yourself, on how to make yourself the brand, and how to immerse yourself into every step of the formulation of the products, down to what the packaging is going to look like, down to having fragrances, so that your hair is going to smell good and all of the things. Thinking of every single type of hair texture and length in existence, and whether or not you're wearing your hair natural, whether you're wearing it relaxed, whether you have hair extensions, weave, sew-in, wigs, what have you. These products are going to work for everyone, you guys. But I'm going to need the Hive to grow up. You guys are busy bullying people on social media instead of supporting your fave. And this is the problem. Outside of spending your mortgage on concert tickets, you do not support your fave. But you are so obsessed with what everybody else is doing. When Secret came out, nobody was putting comments about Rihanna in any of the reviews. So why are you doing it now? And the thing is, there's not even the same products of Rihanna's Fenty hairline. But the product she does have is outmatching a lot of these other celebrity hair care lines, including your faves. But again,
You guys are so caught up in hatred and jealousy and you know, pinning black women against each other and all these things. You're literally trying to sabotage somebody's launch that is getting nothing but rave reviews from everywhere. So it's nothing but noise. Everybody is buying this. Everybody is selling out on this. Everybody is doing YouTube reviews. And no, these aren't paid people, paid PR boxes. I purchased out of my own dime, my own money, my own account, Fenty hair. Nobody's paying me to say anything about Fenty hair. I posted in my community tab my first sample of products, my first order of Fenty hair products, you guys. And already I used the controlling, you know, edge control, and it was everything. It did the job almost immediately. I was shook. Because I've never had edge control work that good or work that fast, you guys. But again, whether you like Rihanna or not, we're beyond that. Because it's clear you have the same insecurity as your fave does. But what you can't do is you cannot beat Rihanna when it comes to marketing. You can't beat Rihanna when it comes to all of these ventures. You can't try to slander Rihanna and try to come for Rihanna and all these things. And she is out everything your fave has tried to do. Out matching everything your fave is attempting. Out marketing everything your fave is doing. And oh, by the way, actually talks to the media, actually gives interviews, actually is personable and relatable. Oh, and by the way, she talked about her hair loss postpartum before the announcement of Fenty hair, you guys. But you wouldn't know that if you are not a Rihanna fan, if you don't follow Rihanna and you've only paid attention to Rihanna this week because of the Fenty hair release. And you thought that by putting slander in any type of comment, any type of tweet was going to somehow dissuade people from purchasing Fenty hair, you've got the right one, right? The same way people were trying to slander Will Smith this past week and telling people not to see Bad Boys 4, only for it to break records. Only for Rihanna's, Fenty hair, I think it has over 770% interest and is breaking the internet. Your fave could never. And your fave did not. It is not my fault that your fave completely botched her own release. Because she thought by rushing everything and putting something out first that means it was going to be more successful and that it was going to somehow sabotage Rihanna, except for you didn't know what Rihanna had in store. You didn't know the vision that Rihanna had for Fenty hair. And now you all have egg on your face because all you can do is spew negativity and spew slander instead of supporting your fave. But it's clear as day, you don't even like what your fave has put out. Because if you did, you would not be worried about people leaving positive reviews about Fenty hair. But to harass Beyonce's former dance captain who wasn't even on the Renaissance tour. Harass her for what? And where's the smoke for Beyonce? If Beyonce and Ashley Everett were so close, why didn't Beyonce invite her personally to the secret event? Wouldn't you want your former top dance captain, there who is known for doing, for this big, curly hair? Wouldn't you want her to have a presence at your premiere, at your launch for your hair care line? It would have been perfect promo for you. But instead, you were giving everyone the mute challenge and walking around and just looking at people like a mannequin, like a wax figure. Instead of giving actual interviews, instead of actually talking about the brand, instead of actually using the brand, and not looking like you've seen the product for the first time in a photo shoot, barely touching the hair oil. And the one picture that you are holding the product with the hair oil, you have on a platinum wig. You have on the Storm from X-Men wig on. No. No, but this slander, this bullying, all of these things, all you're doing is just increasing the sales of Fenty hair. You guys think bullying and threatening people and sending all this hate and spewing all this hate to people is somehow going to dissuade people from purchasing Fenty hair? And you keep getting clowned. You guys do this all the time. You thought Fenty Beauty was going to flop. You thought Savage X Fenty was going to flop. You thought Fenty Skin was going to flop. You thought Fenty Puma ×2 was going to flop. And it has all been a success, you guys. It has all been a success. Perhaps tell your fave to get back in the lab and get it together. Perhaps tell your fave to go ahead and announce a tour, announce a Vegas residency, announce something, because she seems to do not give a crap about the release of Cowboy Carter. She definitely doesn't give a crap about Secret. It seems her mom does, but she definitely does not. So therefore, you need to ask your fave why she's not out here promoting. Why she's not doing any tutorials, why she isn't talking about what these products mean to her. Instead of legacy and generational wealth, but you do a photo shoot with kids that are not even your daughters. Make it make sense. But Ashley's not the enemy here, right? And there were other diehard Beyonce fans that also attended this Fenty hair launch, and I don't see you guys also in their comments dragging them. Or maybe you don't know them, even though you claim to be the Beyhive, right? But again, I don't understand the purpose of slandering something that you've never used, that you don't know the details about, and you have so much hate in your heart that you cannot celebrate another black woman's success. The only critique Beyonce got was wearing a wig, trying to promote a hair care line when we never see her real hair. And the difference with Rihanna is we have receipts, plenty of receipts of Rihanna showing her actual hair. And oh, by the way, part of her own marketing campaign was to show you her natural hair the moment that she had the launch parties. To show you that she was going to restart her own hair growth journey with the rest of us. To show you the impact of what her products can do. But again, you're so caught up in hatred, you're so caught up in jealousy, you're so caught up in negativity that you never can see the big picture. And you wonder why people cannot stand Beyonce or her fan base. And this is coming from people who were former diehard Beyonce fans. Because this type of behavior is a turnoff. This elitist behavior, there can only be one black woman at the table. Nonsense has to stop. Everyone can eat. Everyone can be successful, you guys. Everybody can have a seat at the table. Shout out to Shalange, who seems to get it, because her sister does not, right? But again, attacking people, trying to, bully people into doing what you want, what you think you're going to bully Ashley Everett into not supporting Fenty? No. Right? Instead of reposting magazine awards that Fenty has won for several years now, since 2017 at least, perhaps maybe you guys should be doing more to promote your fave's brand, because she doesn't seem to give a crap about it. Or asking your fave when those alleged tour dates are going to be coming out, so that you can skip out on paying your mortgage and pay for these concert tickets that are $3,000 and $4,000, and oh, by the way, don't even include a meet and greet. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.